Okay, recording number 2. So I'm going to just do a marquee select. So this is called a box select or marquee select. Okay. So in this app, you can shift select multiple items. Click, shift, shift, like I showed you earlier. Okay. Okay. So if I go like that and I press delete, see you later, it's all gone. So now I'm going to set it up for animators. Okay. Right. Couple things. I want to have 2 panels. Panel. 2 panes, where am I going? Layouts, 2 panes stacked. And down here, I want to go to panel, panel, graph editor. Because this is a file from before. It's coming up with graph editor. Normally, you would have another view. Okay, so there it is. So for now, I have this. Okay, another thing I like to do is create a camera up here. Cameras, camera. Okay, and then the next thing you want to do is do that. Excuse me. Panel, look through your camera, and this is what you're seeing. Okay, so all right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a quick floor here, and I'm gonna go minus, just like I did before, minus 0.5, and I'm just gonna scale it out. Okay, so I can scale it out like this, or I could go, the size is actually 20 by depth is 20. Okay, so I'm gonna call this floor. All right, and again, I'm just gonna maybe stay in orthographic for a minute so I can show you guys what I'm doing. Okay, there's the camera. I'm gonna actually set up the camera in a second. So this is my ground. Okay, this is my ground. There it is. There's my ground, floor, whatever you want to call it. And then the ball right there. And I'm gonna call this ball right there. Okay, and the move tool. So just so you know, I think the radius is 1. So if I go up 1 by 1, I should be on the ground. Okay, nice. Let me see something here. Okay, undo. All right, I'm not going to do that right now. Okay, so basically we're here, and I want to come in here now. I created a camera as I under create. So the next thing I want to do is panel, look through, selected. Okay, I need to select the camera, which is here, and then I'll go panel, look through, selected. Okay, and I'm going to put my safe frame on. So this is what the camera is seeing. So I'm holding middle scroll and option, and I'm going to spin around like that. Middle scroll, option again, come up like this. Okay, so basically something like that. So I'll just kind of zoom out. Wow, there's some weird things going on here. Okay, so if I just leave it like this, maybe. Okay, let me see. Why can't I see? Okay, there. What I'm going to do is maybe get rid of this grid. Okay, there's the grid. Bye bye. I placed already here on. Okay, so there's a bit of shadow there. All right. What I'm going to do, and I'm going to take the edges off for a second. There. These are, so basically here you set up a view for the camera. Normally you have 2 views up front. You have a camera shot and you have another view to select the rig and its controls. But right now it's just very, very early. So I'm just going to go like this. And what I want to do is actually save this layout. Okay, so I'm going to right click here and I'm going to create save current layout. I'm going to call it animation practice. So I'll go like this, anim practice. Practice. Okay, so if I ever mess this up, come back here. I'll just right click and I'll come over here and go, where's animation practice? Oh yeah, I remember that. Nice, we're in. All right. Okay, I think this is good. I don't know how many minutes is that. I'll stop here. This is just to set up for animators, okay? Camera is here, and I can actually, what I'll do in the future is I'll go like this, right click, and I can lock selected. So now I can't move my camera. Ding, 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 nothing. I can't scroll, nothing. Okay, so if you're gonna animate this for an animator, I just wanna say 1 second perpetual bounce, up and down, no change. Okay, so I'll change this to 24, right there, and I wanna start at 0. So now you're at 24 frames. Get the runner dude, which is your preferences. Make sure over here it's not every frame, it's 24 FPS times 1. So 24 frames per second, okay? That's important. And I'm gonna explain something to you here. So if this thing is way, way up here, and I press at frame 1, S, there's my column, right? So look what I did over here to explain it. So there's ticks here. And normally it's size 1. See, it's super thin, but for video purposes and for you guys to see it, I like to make it thicker. So I would encourage you to do that too. Just come over here, make the text at that. Okay. So there's my ball at the beginning, and I want to go to the end right off the bat and press S to stamp a key. All right, there it is. And I'm going to go in the middle here at 12, and I'm going to bring this down to 1. There it is. That's 1. Okay. And I'm going to, okay, I'm in here. I'm holding shift like as if I'm in Blender, right? Okay. So there it is. I'm here. Okay. So if I just hit on translate Y, only Y shows up. Okay. So and if you play this right now, you will see that you have this. There's no weight basically. It's just kind of, okay. That's a good start here. And if I right click here for a second, play a video of it. Let's see let's hope this works. I'm going to go to AV Foundation H264 for the codec from the window, which is this, or I'm going to go from, I'm just going to leave it from window. Okay. This is the window. I hope this works. Usually I save it and I call it bounce 01. Okay. And it's going into a folder. Apply. I don't know why I'm getting this error. I have no idea. I have to double check my QuickTime. It was working yesterday when I was in class with you guys. I don't know what to say here, guys. Sorry. So right now it's like a roller coaster going out, coming down really fast, slowing down and speeding up and then slowing up here. That's essentially what's happening here. Okay, so for high school, we're going to go right down here at 12. Select this. Marquee select, box select, whatever you want to call it. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to come in here and break this elbow. So watch. If I go middle scroll here, okay, like that, middle scroll down, and I'm going to bring it up. So you see, it's going to come down really hard, fast, and hit. And I want to take off to be fast as well. So I need to come in here and go like this, middle scroll. I highlight it first, like a box select, then middle scroll up. Okay, so there are other ways to do this, but for now, I think this is okay for high school. Look, now watch the difference. Boom. There's like, wait, it's hitting, okay? So to me, that's good. Yesterday in class, like I said, my QuickTime was working, so I may have to kind of uninstall it, reinstall it. Who knows? I'll deal with it. This is a quick intro, 7 minutes. Guys, this is the starting point, okay? What you could do is like, look, if another version of this, if I go like this, save as, and I'll go Ball 02. I'm not even going to talk about the folders right now. Watch, I can actually make this start up really slow. Watch this. So middle scroll again. It's almost like straight here, right? Watch this now. There's going to be more of a hang time. Okay, it's going to start really slow. So watch the difference. And normally I would have a recording of a video. See how it's hanging. Okay, really hanging up because it's starting super slow. Like it's taking forever for this ball to get going. Like it's taking till about here, around frame 4. So that's like half a second is 12 frames, right? So it's taking a long time for this to start. All I did is I played with this controller like that. So I'm going to kind of change it over here just a bit. Again, select it, marquee it, and then middle scroll down and move around like this. Now watch what this is going to do. I'm going to go the opposite way. It's going to come down hard, going to go below the ground, and then it's going to shoot up, okay? Let's see if that makes sense. See? It penetrated the ground. If I zoom out here a bit and I grab this, middle scroll even down. Watch this now. Gone, okay? All right, zoom out, zoom out. What have I done here? Okay, all right, come back. All right, I'm just middle scrolling it up this way, and now watch the difference, okay? So if this was maybe on the side like this, if you press F to frame, it'll frame it, okay? You can zoom in and out, like in here. Okay, be careful. This is going to be overwhelming right now, but that's okay. That's part of the learning, the growth, okay? Part of the learning curve. This is how it works. All right, I am under 9 minutes. Excellent. See you later. Video 1 done. Where's the stop record? Need my hotkeys, man. See ya.